Again, this is more about what I'm telling you my experience is, but since I'm a human and you are, I would say we're similar. God is waving his arms at us, saying, follow me. So whenever we say, God never talks to me, you know what the real reason is that we think God doesn't talk to us? It's not because he's not talking. It's because what? We don't, thank you. You said it, because we don't listen. You know, sometimes now, of course, as adults, we never do this. But when you hear something and you don't want to listen to it, what do we do? We do that. Sometimes, spiritually, that is what we do. Oh, I'd never do that. We do. We do. Sometimes we just don't listen. We don't want to listen because we know what's best. Even though we know that if we trust ourselves, it's not going to turn out well. God promises us. He knows us better than we know ourselves. He promises that if we follow him, that things will be okay. Not easy all the time. Not exactly what we want, but we can trust him. Also, God's wisdom is easy to find if you bother to look for it and ask for it. James 1 verse 5 says, if you need wisdom, ask our generous God, and he will give it to you. He will not rebuke you for asking. Sometimes we measure what we ask God. Well, I don't know if I want to ask God that. I don't want to waste his time. He's saying, no, don't not ask me. Do not ask me. You need to ask me. I want to hear everything from those who I created as my masterpiece, those who I care for more than anything. I want you to come to me. I don't know a parent that's worth anything that would ever say, yeah, I really don't want to hear from you today. I know you're my child, but can you wait till next week? Great, thanks. Text me or call me when you need me next week. A parent worth her salt would never do that. So why do we sometimes think that God would? He won't. He is waiting for us to talk to him, to ask him, to share what we're feeling. Even if we're upset, God, I really don't understand this right now. I'm so confused. You've got to help me in this because I don't know what I'm doing. That's okay. God wants to hear that from us. Look to God. Ask him for his insights into your lives. You will gain the wisdom necessary to plan your life. Rick Warren wrote in his book, The Purpose-Driven Life, I once got lost. I once got lost in the mountains. When I stopped to ask directions to the campsite, I'm going to do this right here. Can you turn me on here, please? Who needs that? I'll just speak loud. Thank you. Rick Warren wrote once, I once got lost in the mountains. When I stopped to ask directions to the campsite, I was told, you can't get there from here. You must start from the other side of the mountain. Folks, you cannot arrive at your life's purposes by starting with a focus on yourself. You must begin with God, your Creator. You exist only because God wills that you exist. You are made by God and for God, and until we understand that, life will never make sense. There's no difference between not trusting God. Then, for example, I can tell you right now, it is confession time. You'll hear this a lot from me. I want to tell you exactly who I am, and I don't hide from it. Maybe embarrassed by it, but never hide from it. Here's the deal. If you ever need help with electrical or plumbing work, do not call me. I will come, and if you need someone to stick a finger in the pipe to stop it from leaking, I'm your guy. Fixing it, it's not going to happen. I can turn a light switch on for you. So, you knowing that, I'm not about to lie, why would I lie about that? You're not going to come to me and ask me for that help.